Fuck you.
Okay. So where we last...
I love yours.
Okay, you're gonna have to shut the fuck up.
no, keep going. Come on, do
Fuck
it.
you.
Do it. Keep going.
Fuck you, John.
Fuck you, John.
Let's drag this out
You
tonight.
keep talking and I turn on the camera.
Ugh. It's a good threat.
Ew.
You're fucking.
That's a disproportionate response, dude. That's not fair.
That's over
That's not cool.
retaliation.
That punishes all of us. That's not
Right.
cool.
Right.
Hey, then you'll keep him in line.
How?
Shut up, Tank.
I don't know, maybe not egging him on, Adam.
No.
Nobody can hold me down, bitch.
Put some food in your mouth.
Let the hate flow through you.
Feed your anger.
With a Slim
Okay,
Jim.
so last time on Riverstone,
Meanwhile, back at the Fortress of Solitude.
Oh,
That is the loudest fucking theme song on the planet, though.
it's so fucking good
I
though.
love it though.
It's good.
Every time.
It's good, but I have my volume at a reasonable level, and that motherfucker blows out the whole house.
It gets loud.
Yeah.
It's
I mean, I listen to it on my phone, and it even gets pretty loud off of there.
slaps.
But, yeah.
I'll give it to
Yeah.
you.
I get the window down next to your ass. I'm like, God damn, bro, I can hear the whole thing.
Sorry, brother. It's hot out there, or else I'd have them up. But, so last time we had a meeting of the minds of sort between you guys and Nargasha. Once she and Doramir were able to work out a previous issue they had with him, she took you guys in, spoke with you, understands your concerns about Jameson, but still has to meet with him. And because she's already taken his gift, she feels relegated to need to meet with him. So she's going to do that, but she's also
His
set up...
gift or his gift?
Yes.
Gift.
Sorry.
And a small short video with no sound.
I'm all, sorry. I just sat down.
So
Sorry.
she's going to this meeting that's supposed to be with him, the goblins, and the bandits that she knows of. She was told of the 3 organizations that would be there, and she's trepidatious about joining Jameson, but she's going to hear him out. And she has set... Huh?
Trepidation is a big word. That's a good job, dude.
Fuck you. You cock-smoking dickbag.
He's still got those words in the hole.
Yes, for sure. So anyway, where the fuck was I? So she's set up. She has a magical pin that allows you to see and hear whatever it views in whatever room it's in. So she is going to wear that and allow you to basically watch the meeting. You guys were hanging out that evening. You were fed a big meal. Whatever drink you would have enjoyed was offered. And what would you guys like to do? Is there anything you would like to do for the evening?
I would like to drink Rob Roy's until I pass out.
Okay.
What the
Barney
fuck are
is
those?
drinking Rob Roy's until he passes out.
I don't actually know. I just know it's a shitty cocktail.
As soon as you go
Isn't
to...
that Dr. Pepper with whiskey or something?
No, I don't think so.
No.
As soon as you go to drink this guy named Roy, he punches you in the face,
Yes,
so you now have a black eye.
Right in the face.
I gotta blow a guy.
In the dick.
It is.
Punched you in your Roy.
It's.
Oh, that hurt here.
What I don't know what the fuck's in it. Oh, it's Scotch, vermouth, and bitters.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
Most of those old drinks had vermouth.
Yeah. It's yeah. No,
A Bermuth you this I don't know.
So Barney's getting drunk
Bermuda Triangle.
with the orcs.
Yeah, I wouldn't get hammered with these dudes, but it would make I probably would just be following Doromir's lead because he's a pretty cautious dude.
Okay. Joromir.
All those
what you
enjoying
doing?
the free drinks. Let's just say that.
No.
Arlo is tanked. Okay, got it.
You know it.
Dorian, what you up
Hello,
to?
V.
What'd you say, John? I couldn't hear you over Tank's beautiful voice.
What are you up to?
Oh, I'm probably,
Okay,
I don't know. I'd probably just, I don't know. That's a good, I mean, fuck. Like, 'cause there's probably other people around here that I may or may not know, but, like, I don't have a lot of positive associations. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go and try and find another half-orc. And I'd probably just, I mean, we can roleplay, we don't have to. I'd probably just be doing, like, some small talk. And, like,
Okay.
you know,
I mean, there's a few half orcs in this room. Not including Gasha. There is
Like-
a gentleman in like covered in pelts with a large axe on his back. Big burly orc guy. There's a woman who looks very similar. Same regale, same weaponry. They're talking, and there's a kind of slimmer, smaller half orc female, another one that's talking to them as well, and three of them are kind of having some drinks and talking to one another.
yeah, I'd probably, I mean, whatever, conversation, I'd probably just walk up to him and say, you know, I never thought I'd see us here like this.
Do we know you?
No.
Like,
no.
have we seen you before? Because you don't look familiar.
I mean, probably not, but, like, still, I never thought I'd see other half-orcs in a place like this doing this kind of shit. I mean...
Oh, you're talking about... I thought you was talking about us specifically. I'm confused.
Oh,
sorry.
All right.
You're new.
Yes. I've never seen this before. I didn't even know this was happening.
You, you the guy that fought Nargasha earlier?
Do you mean the guy that got his ass kicked by Nargasha but lived? Yeah, that was me.
If that's what you saw. But I ain't never seen nobody take her like that before.
Well...
Not one-on-one.
I know a few tricks, but I've been fighting all my life, probably like most of you. But you know, I've been going around everywhere, learning everything. But even there, I've never seen half orcs walk with honor the way you guys do. It's incredible to see.
I mean, I was taken in, I guess, 3 years ago. These two, I think they was born here. Yeah, I was.
Me too.
It's a weird half-orc voice or orc voice.
I'm fucking not good with voices
It's
at
okay.
all.
It's okay.
I understood it as a female. That's all that really matters.
There's, two of them. Sure.
So how did you guys come to pledge to Nargasha?
My tribe was, I believe, her second she took. We've been with her for some time on her journey to bring all orc kind together.
Well, I mean, it looks like if anyone can do it, she can.
She's very capable. I've not taken a single lashing under her.
I mean, she seems powerful, not just strong, but also smart. Have you guys seen her ally? Is she allied with anybody else, or is she just doing this on her own?
This is her tribe. She's going to march them across the entire world if she has to. She marched through... Yes, we marched through the ancient forest. Our tribe made it. We lost many, but we made it. Who can say they've done that?
Wow.
So
Is
she would have
Harlow
come
here
in
with you
from,
guys?
she would have come from directly south, the woods of the ancients, and you know that trek, as you guys have been told before, you don't know that you've heard of any group making that trek before. It's typically not done, and they look to be pretty. Like I said, I think I said they had like 500 or 600, and she's probably close to, like, with the new additions she's made, she's probably closer to about 1,200.
Well, yeah, it sounds like she has a small army.
But they're telling you she was with her 4 tribes before. She had assimilated 4 of the larger orc tribes, and they were at about 1,700 in numbers coming through the forest, and only about 500 made it. They lost a lot of lives trudging through this forest you guys have been barely surviving in for months now.
Why did she?
I'd say, damn.
Why did you guys? I mean, what caused you guys to try and get through the forest like that?
This meeting, more orcs. And what's an orc if he can't prove he can do what's not be done?
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Are there any of the other big tribes that have like set themselves against her? I guess. I mean, I've been out of the orc Facebook for a while, so I don't have any friends. I'm not an orc in or anything, so I don't
Chain link.
know how things work. Chain link.
He's on nobody's top 5. Come on, guys.
Right.
Yeah. Thank you.
And they kind of let you know that she seems under the radar so far. Doesn't seem like the other places really know. Other orc tribes
Sure.
have realized she's been doing this yet, because she's kind of getting the tribes in her area one at a time. And now she just marched through the woods of the ancients. She's probably going to get a reputation once that spreads, that she was able to accomplish something like that.
Yeah, for sure.
And she's got somewhat of her force built back up quite a bit. I mean, she's got more work to do, but that's why she's meeting with Jameson. I mean, they don't know that, but I was just saying that.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, and I assume that we probably talked a little bit. I mean, just for some flavor, that we talked some about the kills and stuff and other orcish things. You know, what's the biggest kill you've done and stuff like that. And we swap thoughts and stuff and a few things like
there's
that.
a weird noise.
I heard it.
Anybody else hearing that?
It's gone now. It sounded like a fucking train whistle was approaching.
Mm-hmm.
It's gone now.
Might have been out here.
It was some.
Tank, did you
Yeah.
fart?
It was like
Did you fart, Tank?
It was like feedback.
Yeah, it was
I'll
weird.
claim it. You know,
So when you guys are regaling of biggest kills and you lay the Hydra card, their jaws just drop.
Oh yeah, that was a doozy.
and Arlo goes, yeah, that's right. Boom. And he slams his drink down. And he goes, oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, I couldn't have done it without my clan back there, and I point to you two.
Barney flexes.
You
Arlo
mean
goes, yeah, here we go.
the short guy and the old man?
Yeah.
They helped kill a Hydra?
Very old.
That's right.
Damn right we did.
There's definitely more than meets the eye, if you know what I mean. But as a team,
That's right.
We're
Transformers, you
much stronger.
fucks.
They
the fuck
they
up.
roll their eyes and they're just like, I mean, if you say so. I mean, I saw what you did to the Nar, and I've heard your stories. I can't but believe all that. That's crazy.
Well, I say the same. I thought the same thing hearing you guys go through the forest, but I mean the numbers that you lost, and the stories that you told, I could only hardly believe that too.
I have to say, we lasted.
They regale you with some of the things. They regale you with some of the things that they saw on their way, and how they lost their force. They lost. They were about 2-3 weeks in, and they were still pretty healthy at about 1,600. And that's when they came across a green dragon that took out about 600 men, and they were down to 1,000. They were able to kill it, but they had stumbled through its lair.
No, that's a bitch.
Yeah, and they were losing men and women left and right.
Yeah, we fought a dragon too, didn't we, guys? What color was that thing?
I don't think so.
No, we didn't.
You fought a wyvern.
I'm probably thinking of the Hydra then.
You fought a wyvern and a hydra, which when you bring those up, they did see some wyvern, a few, but not until they got closer here, closer to the mountains. And they tell you they also ran through quite a few trolls. Looks like trolls were pretty prevalent, like midway through the forest.
So as one of my last sort of questions, I'd probably ask if Nargasha was with anybody, like if she was seeing or dating anyone.
Hey, girl.
I'm just fucking asking, guys. I never know. I don't know how you'd ask that.
We could take her partner hostage.
like every Nar before her, and every Nar that will follow. The Nar takes and has what they wish.
Alright. Yeah, sure. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I mean, I would just
take my whole body and oh, never mind. Stop.
Yes, you're a very big deal.
If the Nar had you, little one, we'd never see you back.
Probably not.
Just swimming in it.
Hey man, you act like that's a bad thing.
Right.
I'll be all up in there.
You give him a snorkel, he'll be good to go.
Yeah, he'd give his all for sure.
Yeah.
He might tinkle a little bit.
You just wiggle around in there. It's great.
So what is Nargasha doing right now? Like I turned over and kind of look at, just see what she's doing, kind of looking at her across the room maybe.
She has been pretty much, she is sitting at a table in the back by herself with a map and a stack of notebooks.
Yeah, I'm doing all that administrative stuff. It's not all just last kill. You gotta.
Why it's gotta be administrative? Because she's a girl, you motherfucking.
What?
Yeah, because women usually
what do notebooks and a map have anything to do with administration?
Yeah.
What administrative forms are done in a notebook? Mr. IT guy.
I'll go look on the ladies next to me's desks and see if they have any maps tomorrow.
Just make sure them bras don't drop confetti anywhere.
Administrative as in running shit and having to make decisions on like where to go next and like where the weak points are, doing like looking for where ambushes might happen. If there was a big battle where she would, I mean,
she's just doing a Where's Waldo.
Okay, I'm just fucking with you. But yeah, if you go talk to her or look at what she's doing, you can get more information of what she's studying. But you see her just with a stack of notebooks and what looks to be a map.
No, right now I'm just sort of studying her. Like, man, that's so much. Like,
you're in awe of her still, really.
Just more, yeah, like curiosity.
He's going full boil, guy.
I thought he was just creeping on her. Like from
Yeah.
behind, like
Well, I mean, a little bit.
from a tent pole, just like peeking around it.
I mean, imagine you see your schoolgirl crush from like 6th or 7th, 8th grade, and you guys were good friends, and then your mom moves you to a different state, and you go to a different school, and then like 20 years later, after a career in military service, the best friend dies. You go figure it out. You're following the trail, and then bam, you see your fucking girl there. It's like, what the fuck is going? And all these stories you're hearing. That's the kind of shit that's going through his mind right now. Like hearing the stories of what she's done, and also like the first time they went and like killed a wild boar and ate it and shit. Like,
Boy meets world.
and he
Boy
doesn't.
meets world.
I feel like he has a hard time. Like, if he goes and talks to her, she's still thinking of Gasha, and now he's talking to the Nar, and it's kind of like.
Yeah, like every time someone says Nargasha, he's like, what?
Yeah, it's just like it sounds harsh in his ear, but it also when you look at it, it suits her. But it's still kind of like I think the thing is that he's really curious if Gasha is still in there. The one that he knew is still in there, but all the shit that she had to go through. I mean, I don't know. She probably can't ever let down her guard like that.
Yeah. Probably.
These are all good observations, sir.
Yeah, so I'm just chilling, talking with these other orcs, and we're just like, I kind of want to build a rapport with them just because I think it's worthwhile getting to know, talking to them and stuff. But other than that, we're just still bullshitting. And like every now and then, I'm just looking over at her, seeing what she's doing.
Give her the stink eyes.
Okay. So you just are kind of looking at her every once in a while and all, and she's deadhead in her books. There's a couple of guards standing by her, as pretty much always she has a couple of guards standing around her.
What are they gonna do for her? She's so badass.
Yeah, but she's also distracted. It's more true. For her to be able to allow herself to be distracted.
Right, like Barney keeps you guys with him. I mean, like, think about it that way.
Same thing. Fucking bullshit.
And he can throw fire. I mean, come on.
And I could take roughly one hit and I die.
One good one, yeah.
Yeah.
Which hopefully comes tonight. Die, bitch, die.
I'm tanking. I called it.
So the night passes. You guys enjoy the party. You get a tent set up for the three of you. You can sleep in relative ease. Do you want to post a watch?
No. I wouldn't think so. What do you guys think?
If Doramir said no, then Barney's like, cool. He's down.
Yeah, I mean, if Doramir feels comfortable in this situation, then I'm cool.
If some shit's gonna happen,
yeah, this is the safest. I mean, if they're gonna turn on us, we're fucked. And anyway, so why?
Yeah, and if something does start popping,
we can help them.
I mean, yeah, but let's get rested and see what happens, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just thinking.
So around sunrise, you hear a loud horn blasting in the camp to awaken everyone.
How late into the night?
Sunrise.
Okay.
Sunrise.
I'm fucking around with my spells. That's why I asked.
Gotcha.
He's under a table, and the table's so short. For some reason, he gets up and bumps his head. Oh God! What the
Can
hell?
Arlo only sleep under tables?
Dude, have you ever slept under a table? It's kind of nice.
It just makes you comfortable. Yeah, it is kind of nice.
I've slept in more weird places than any of you. I'm the smallest one here. Come on.
Hold up there for a
But
bit.
like
I slept under a sink before.
I
I'm still-
soberly have chosen to sleep under a pool table on more than one occasion. It's pretty nice.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I slept under our coffee tables in the living room until I was at least 13 or 14.
That's
So
Yeah.
I get it.
I have not done that. I have a blow-up mattress just in fucking case that I take with me.
I'd chill under the
Fucking
fucking.
mattress. It looks like this.
Is it a
plug it
penis?
in? No.
I don't see it, but I'm guessing it's a penis. Oh,
Pretty
Yeah.
much. That's what that
it
is.
looks
Yeah.
like that.
yep, that sounds about right.
My
Yeah.
penis goes in here and then I sleep.
Some people
It's
have
so
a security
comfy.
blanket. He has security
So-
blow-up doll. It's fine.
You guys awaken in the morning. You kind of you see. Once you come out of the tent, you see kind of where people are moving. It looks like they have chow set up nearby. Dorian, you can discern from hearing people talking about food and seeing where they're heading. You can find where to go.
No,
for
I would
breakfast.
I would just follow Marlowe's stench because I'm sure he would sniff out the food immediately.
Oh hell yeah! I'm looking for some coffee. Where the hell's some coffee around here?
Roll me a
Goddamn.
perception check, then, Arlo.
I'll roll for coffee.
There's Java roll of the campaign.
Java roll, yeah. That's a 12. At least find
12?
the shittiest coffee. Not the
So
best.
you don't smell it, but you are able to notice where people are headed and follow the crowd.
You find the,
Over there.
you find the nearest Dunkin' and
And you find there's breakfast cooked up, and they have what they're calling coffee, but it's the thickest, chunkiest coffee you've ever had.
Oh, that wakes him the fuck up. He'll drink it. That's great. It's like coffee gravy. You guys make some good stuff.
coffee gravy. Oh, that's
Coffee
like when
gravy.
that chick kept putting flour in her coffee. You remember that shit? That
Roll a
was-
con save.
Who's this?
Right? Roll a
It's
constant.
that Asian chick. She does food stuff on the internet. She kept putting fucking
Yeah, that
flour
Emmy
in her
girl,
coffee.
whatever.
Yeah.
What the
Ugh.
fuck was she doing with that?
Why?
It
She
turned
just
it into
not
gravy.
paying
She said
attention?
it tasted like toast. Which I guess
Well,
makes
eat
sense,
your
but
toast.
it's gross.
No,
Hey,
no,
it's-
no. Just eat toast.
Yeah, no, I'm with
That's
you.
not okay.
Agreed. But it also sounds like the fucking psycho bitch that put cold nacho cheese on her countertop.
He's still on that.
No,
He's
no.
forever on that.
Oh.
I forgot about that. Now you brought it back.
Anyway,
Awesome.
so you guys awaken, you have your breakfast, and Gasha sends for you, and she sets you up in the room. And she leaves around 10 a.m. So
I'm going to tell you. Yes, my dear.
and a guard clotheslines you
yeah.
and sits on your chest.
I'm too short. He can't do it. What's he have to get
You
on his
will
knees
not
do
talk
it?
to Nar like
Stop.
that.
He uses his leg, probably.
Yeah.
He clotheslined you with his big toe. What the fuck you talking about? Kuh.
Go! Oh, God.
It dislocated from battle.
Yeah. Sorry.
I use for clothesline on short people. It's really just toe kick.
Yeah.
You not talk to Nar like that. Put pants on, short man.
Okay, I'll put them on right now.
Are you
Sorry.
Oh, you were bottomless this whole time. Well, that would have changed my whole strategy had I known that.
Oh, yeah, really?
Yeah.
I really would have
Okay.
totally
So-
stopped your
I'd
game.
have fucking thrown, I'd have thrown a fireball into the middle of the mess hall.
Okay, so you guys are set up in her tent with her crystal ball, so to speak, that is showing you where she's going and what she's hearing around her. It takes her about an hour to get to Jameson's main camp and the meeting room. And you just hear kind of people talking around her as she's traveling. She's not really talking to anyone. keeping quiet. She seems to, when she's in public, she's the strong silent type. From what you can tell, when she has to speak, she speaks, and that's it. And then she moves on. So she's on her way, and when she gets to, it looks like a long cabin. As Jameson's camp seems pretty well built up. Looks like they built a handful of long houses. They have some tents around here as well. And she, when she gets there, you see, walking out of the door comes a goblin wearing a headdress about as tall as he is.
Okay.
And about twice as wide as his shoulders sit. It looks like he's about to fall down, but he looks proud and just like he's ready to fucking eat the world.
And Arlo,
And a little crazy.
looks up and goes, should have blown over.
You're nowhere near him.
I thought you
You're
were-
watching him through a
damn it.
crystal ball.
I thought you were
Wishful
trying to, I thought you were trying to blow him.
That's
Oh,
once he falls down, then the next.
Then I'm gonna suck his dick.
and behind him, you see this slick guy dressed in black pants, black t-shirt that's way too tight, played by a young John Travolta.
Hey, look. Yeah, Mr. Carter.
Mr. God,
And then you see
gotcha.
Jameson Hartford come out behind them.
Wow.
Nagasha, pleasure to meet you. Our esteemed colleagues here, they had to meet with me a bit early, and they have business to attend to. Do you mind us meeting alone? That would be fine. We can meet, just the two of us. And she follows Jameson in as you see the people you believe to be Antony and the Goblin King. You see them leaving, and you see Nargasha heading into the room. Well, you only see from her perspective. As she walks into the room behind Jameson, he's got a large circular table that is piled with food, fruit, pretty much anything you could think to eat. There's golden goblets, plates, and silverware adorning the table. And he says, "Please sit, ma'am. I've been waiting for our meeting for a long time. I can't wait to get to know you." "Yes, I'll sit." "So have you gotten a chance to think about my proposal?" "Well, to be honest, I don't really know what your proposal is." "Why, of course, to take over the world side by side. You leading an army of orcs, and me taking over humankind as they stand. I don't know if you got the right orc for the job. I think you may have yourself mistaken, sir." "Oh, I'm sure I'm not. You're uniting the orcs. All of them. And I need that kind of power if I'm gonna get it all. So, you see, I'll give you whatever you need. Money, power, anything. I think you might have the wrong person, the wrong orc, and the wrong tribe, sir. We may not have a deal here today." "Well, please, don't go running off just now. Not yet. least hear me out. Let me show you some plans. And he drones on for a while, um, talks about a plan in 30 days to march an army onto Riverstone. He talks about implementing uh, different magical devices. He doesn't really go into uh, detail with that yet. And empowering these uh, his troops with magical attunement and things of that nature. And he kind of speaks vaguely and speaks what he believes to be above her knowledge. Barney, roll me an Arcana check.
Okay. While all this is happening, Barney like leans into these two and he goes, "It's a trap." You know, like all Akbar style. Well, that's garbage. That's a 11 total.
Need more.
So you can tell he's speaking like words that would be common in arcane text
Mm-hmm.
that you don't know if she would know or not, but from what you've seen, she'd be likely not to know.
Right, but we know he's talking. We should know that he's talking about how that whole thing that they were trying to do, where they were giving all this power to like the Telwanis were like steroiding people with magic. I don't know the quickest way to say it, but we learned about this.
Yeah.
Super soldier.
Right? Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. The Captain America juice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you've seen it,
Mm-hmm.
at least the starts of it in action, with some of his thugs that he's thrown at you that knew magic and,
Right.
and whatnot. So you've had that you've been dealing with on top of the rest of the stuff. So you have a little bit of knowledge of what he's talking about. And he goes on to tell her that the main reason she should join him is I have complete and utter control of a god. And he goes on to basically explain how he has the magical capability to control a god that's trapped in the city, and that he has the key to release.
Can I?
Interesting.
So I have a feeling I know who this god is. Can we make it like a religion check to figure it out, or was there no way we would know?
You know that you know of that god being trapped there, and you know that you're waiting to get the name from Anaxi. He's still trying to find that in the text. That's what he needed a few more days for.
Oh, okay. I was thinking it was Sylvanas, as we had that run in. But yes.
No.
Okay. Gotcha.
You can make a religion check to see if Sylvanas,
Try.
if you would think that she could possibly have been around in this previous age.
It was not
You
a
would-
good roll, so don't worry about
Okay.
it.
Yeah, you're not even sure if she would have been if the gods didn't get wiped out between eras.
Okay.
You know the history of the era you live in. You know you've heard pockets or seen pockets of text that mention possible other eras, but never finite proof such as a city like this.
Gotcha.
And this massive with the type of histories you've found so far, unless it's dated to something that's just been forgotten in your own time
Gotcha.
that you're unaware of. I mean, there are theories out there that you could grasp at for hours.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
As intellectuals tend to do.
For sure.
So
I'm an intellectual.
Exactly. You
yes,
didn't do the voice, fuck dick.
I'm talking about me, not Barney.
I know.
I'm
just fucking with you.
I'm smart.
Yeah.
So, as Jameson continues to talk to her,
I'm intellectual.
so you see, like I said, unending power. What will it be? What will you do for me?
well, what's stopping us from killing him and taking control of the god and then setting the god free? Sorry.
You know from the context of information you know about the god is it's an
He's
evil
badass.
nature god that was hell-bent on freezing the earth when it was imprisoned.
Yes. Also,
Oh, good.
On putting the world in eternal winter. So you know that you were most likely going to have to defeat it and Jameson.
right. Also, the other thing that's stopping us is the fucking
Fucker.
ass raping he gave us. I don't think we're there. I don't think we're good enough yet to beat him.
Yeah, get it.
Just my thought, but who knows?
Yep.
Like,
And she says, "I'm sorry I've trailed you on for as long as I have. But I cannot accept this offer. I am not here for world domination. I'm here to unite all Orc-kind. I wish you best on your endeavors." And she stands up and goes to turn away. And you see as she's walking towards the door, you see her movement just stop. I don't think
Don't you
I'm done
dare.
talking yet.
son of a bitch.
I don't think you asked if it was okay to leave.
Motherfucker.
What if we all jumped him now?
Jameson.
We're not there.
By the way,
Well, we're not there.
Yeah, but we know where they are. We can start going there. I don't know. Maybe attacking him in hot blood isn't the thing to do.
Probably not. Hey, John, are we're not the only ones watching this? I presume, right? Like her, like lieutenants and stuff.
you are.
Oh, we are.
No, this is for you guys.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe like some of her lieutenants.
Her guards
and
are
stuff.
with her. They're outside this building. She's
Okay.
got a detail of guards with her.
I didn't know if she maybe left any like officers with us, but okay, cool. Good to
There are some officers that would be you know there are officers stationed in the courtyard outside and in a couple tents next to you, that have officers in them.
know. Okay.
So Jameson continues, "I don't believe I gave you the permission to leave yet, madam. And I haven't yet had a chance to say hi to your friends." And you start to see the camera moving again. It's different, more jostly than it was before. And it kind of swoops real fast and you turn around and you're standing face to face with Jameson.
This bitch.
Is this Austin's tip to me?
We've been flipping you off this whole time because I knew
Okay.
I knew this was coming.
Um,
I told you it was a
Good.
trap. Fucking Akbar called
It
this
is.
fucking 30 years ago, 40 years ago.
You're right.
So he spins the pin off her chest. Now it's facing you. He says, "Gentlemen, you'll find some men waiting for you outside your door.
Let's kill him.
Have fun.
Let's kill him.
See you in 30 days. Enjoy the cold." And you see as the camera returns to it goes back the path it went. You see it turn for a second to show you Gasha's face just frozen in a solitary, stern look as she was walking out the door. And it looks like the pin returns to her chest. Jameson walks in front of her and just kind of waves goodbye and vanishes.
Don't wave
And
back, Arlo.
in through her, through the tent or through the door walks the gentleman you would remember from your first meeting with Jameson. His number 2, the big guy with the great sword and plate mail.
Mm-hmm.
I think I described him looking like Jaime Lannister.
I don't remember. I just know. All I remember is if you attack him, you all will die. Like that's
Most likely, yeah.
That's what I remember. I mean, that was like 4 levels ago. So who knows?
Oh yeah.
TPK. TPK. Let's kill this
Yeah.
fucker.
You were like 2nd or 3rd level there.
Yeah.
You get him now.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe.
We'll see. So you see him walk in, and it looks like pick up Gasha. I'm gonna have fun with you. And what are you guys doing?
Hey, can you turn me invisible so I can
Roll
run?
me a perception check real quick, guys.
Okay.
If I wanted to run to help fight,
Oh,
then I want
tank
you to
left.
turn me invisible.
Okay. Well, we'll wait for him to come back. My perception check was natural 1. I am not rolling well.
Okay.
It's time to put the big dice away. We'll get out these other ones. See how they do. Oh, hey John.
What'd you get?
I rolled my Portent die too. It was a 12 and a 17.
Okay, that's those 2 up there.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
Perception?
Austin, perception.
Oh, it's not going in roll. I don't not 19. It's not. I'm not logged into Roll20, but that's what it gave me in D&D Beyond. 19.
19. So with a 19, I gotta wait till Tank gets back. Does he not realize he's gone for some reason?
I just sent him a message.
Oh, okay.
Adam, can you make me invisible again?
I mean,
Can you
yeah.
just pop that off?
Yeah, but I don't know. There's guys like right outside the tent, apparently.
Right. I don't know, but if you guys can fight them, and then I can try and go and get some guys to go save Nargasha.
I mean, we also might need you for this fight, so who knows? But yeah, I got invisibility.
How about you go save Nargasha as a team?
I mean, you're probably going to need us to do that. Yeah, he's right.
You don't have to, but
All right, Jake, here's the plan. We're gonna go save Nargasha as a team, and that's my idea. John was trying to do something shit.
That's a good idea, Austin. I like it.
really not.
I like it. I'm excited to be a part of it.
Good. That's my idea.
My perception is a whopping 2,
It's not great.
right? Because I think my perception is
Okay, 2. So you rolled a 1 as well. Okay.
Yep. 2.
Yep. Austin with a 19. As this is all going down and as the thoughts going through your head like, I gotta go save her, you hear war horns that denote intruders in the camp going off behind you. And out and around you, you start hearing those horns going off. Arlo and Barney, you guys are so engrossed in what's going on, you're kind of blocking, like you're hyper focused and don't hear the horns going off around you.
That's a good excuse.
So as you guys, I hate Roll20. My Roll20's being dumb again. Give me a second, guys.
Your Roll20's being dumb.
Yeah, mine's loaded, Jim.
I'll be right
Is
back.
your guys' shit too?
No,
Yeah,
mine's working.
yeah. Taking a while to.
I mean, I can throw it into the meeting, but
Yeah, but I can't.
right, I know.
I can't add things. We might end up doing this theater of the mind.
Just tell me where all the creatures are, and I will tell you that they're dead. Because on my roll 20, it looks like they're dead. Guys, there's nothing outside the tent. I don't see anything. We're good. Let's just go save her.
Yeah, my roll 20's not loading.
Oh, good. You're in.
It was up, and I was in it. Yeah, but it's.
Yeah,
I can show
I'm
you my screen
checking,
right
man.
now.
I mean, I believe you.
I know you
What's
believe
your
me. But,
fucking ugly ass face?
yeah,
Does it say forbidden up there?
that was. No, it says nothing. It's not even
I don't
loading.
believe you, fuck. It's fine.
Guys, look, I got all his notes. I figured out how to win the game. I saw them all.
Yeah, he didn't.
I saw all of them.
Did you Queen Gambit that shit? Now you can just
That's
know
right.
everything.
Yeah.
You can just see it in your head.
Yeah, I did. I'm good like that.
I believe in you.
I'm just gonna keep playing
I mean,
Warhorns until we figure this out.
So it should be loading here right now.
I know you hide it well, Adam. I know you're as smart as I look. One day you'll get there.
You know it, dude.
Okay.
Trying to figure out if that was who that's a compliment for. Can you guys hear me better?
Yeah, you sound good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm in a essentially what isn't, it's an empty room. Like there's very little in here. I've got my old TV. I'm happy about that.
Sure. That's always good.
You can't buy that anymore. Big old Panasonic with the built-in VHS DVD player.
There you go.
I think it's cool.
We have a VCR still. It works. It costs
Well,
us
I
like
got-
fucking $200.
I actually went online and like on Amazon and shit, I found different VHSs. I have 3 different old school copies of Star Wars, including an original first run box set of the original trilogy. Is shit happening, John?
Yep, he's got it working. I see dudes.
Yeah.
All right, let's go kill these fuckers. Like,
So you
maximum
see
effort, guys.
standing outside the door 2 guys in full plate mail and a gentleman regaled in robes.
Oh, I'm going after that caster. I know
And you see like around you, roll me a perception check and then initiative.
Okay.
Oh, I got a 20
So I need to roll perception, then initiative?
dirty 20
Yes.
on perception, and a 12 for initiative.
Perception,
Yeah.
11 perception.
11 perception, 17 perception.
11 perception.
Okay. So for 11, you notice the 3 guys and you're kind of focused on that. 17, you see a scattering of not zombies, goblins and bandits and would seem to be some Jameson men all throughout the camp, attacking different groups of orcs. It looks like quite a chaos and a craziness going on right now.
Okay.
And Austin, what did you
okay.
get for perception?
My perception was a dirty 20.
Okay, so yeah, you get pretty much the same. You just see it's chaos out there. There is an attack underway on this camp, and you are in the midst of it. Now everybody's initiative.
18.
7. Oh, wait.
18. What'd you say?
Mine's 12.
12?
Yep, mine's 7.
Okay. Let's see. Up first is a gentleman in the middle in robes. And I have Barney.
Austin, I would assume you still have
Okay.
my ring, so don't forget about that.
I have your ring.
Yeah, it's got a counter spell and 2 magic missiles in it.
Nice.
Okay. And they are going to raise their hand to and cast a spell. I'm going to need a dex save out of everybody.
Fuck. Where am I at?
19.
13.
Let's see, 17. Yeah, 17.
17, what'd you get, Barney?
19.
19 and a 17 will both pass. And 13 is going to fail, Dorian, as a ball of fire erupts around you.
You I should have used the interrupt spell thing. Oh well. Didn't want to use it too fast. But alright, fucker.
So that is 8d6 if I remember correctly.
Yep.
And I can get you all in 20-foot radius for sure.
Yeah, you grouped us all up together and had your guy go first when you cheated with your initiative. For sure.
Yeah, I definitely cheated on a 19 on the die.
Yeah,
You're right.
He gets as mad about me accusing him of cheating as Tank used to when he took damage.
Fuck you! No, I didn't.
No.
No, I'm burning
so
God, not you.
he is.
I know. I'm just being a smart ass.
How much damage, fuck ass? Count faster.
I'm motherfucker. 10, 22, 28. Ugh.
28.
28 points of damage for Dormir and
14.
14 for the rest.
Tank, you don't have evasion yet. Damn, that sucks.
How many
Barney,
points?
you are up, sir.
How many points?
28.
28.
That's all?
Yeah.
I'm fairly even bloodied.
Okay. I want a wisdom save out of all of these guys. Because
Okay, we're gonna do.
yeah.
The knights fail,
Okay.
and that's gonna be 16.
Yeah, that'll pass.
Okay.
So those two are charmed. That was hypnotic pattern.
Okay. So they're pretty much
they,
incapacitated right now.
they're charmed. So they'll treat me as friendly. Charmed creature can't attack the charmer or target the charmer with harmful abilities. The charmer has advantage on any ability check to interact socially with the creature. So
Okay.
I'm going to yell at these two. Don't hit those front two guys. Focus on the caster.
Okay.
Because if you hit them, they will I think they get a save if they take damage. The spell ends if they take damage. So yeah, don't hit them because then they're not charmed anymore.
Okay.
But they're only charmed to not hit you. They can still move around and hit other people,
They could.
right?
Oh,
Okay.
I mean, until I take my next action and persuade them to fucking run away. So yeah. For sure.
Okay, so on your next turn, you can.
Well, yeah, a fucking check like that, a fucking thing like that is a action. So yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think that's how it goes, but sure, I guess.
Wait. So let me take a look at
You
it.
read it. It doesn't say.
Because I know
they-
this is one of the weirdest
It
spells.
doesn't say they can't attack. It says it's and must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature becomes while charmed by the creature is incapacitated and has a speed of 0. No, fuck you. They can't do
Okay.
shit. I
Yeah,
didn't keep
that's
reading.
what I thought. I was confused.
I stopped
was like,
reading.
I feel like it says more.
Yeah, they're incapacitated. So yeah, don't hit them.
Yeah.
I don't think you guys have AOE shit, so don't hit them. That should be easy. That's the end of my turn. Actually, I'll back up. I can move still. I think that's good. I think I have that much movement. Yep, I'll stay back there.
Okay. It is their turn, and they are incapacitated. So it is Dorian's turn.
All right, Dorian. He's going to. What's going on out there? Why are the cats just screaming and running in here like they're stuck rabbit? Sorry, guys. We have.
I thought you were in character for a second there, bro.
I was gonna
What the
say,
fuck
I was
going on here?
gonna tell him that we have, we're fighting mages, a mage and some knights. That's what's going on out there.
You guys are all hilarious. I want you to know.
Yeah.
All right.
Haha.
Farthest I can get from here. I'm gonna get over this way. I'm gonna fuck up this dude first.
No, not that. I told you specifically to hit the guy in the
I'll
middle.
outside that dude. I'm just gonna hop on over here, and then I'd like to take a healing potion.
Okay.
Equipment. How many do we have? I feel like I should have 3.
I don't think we gave you any. I have 4, and I think
He
you
took one
you took
last time.
He took one in the Hydra fight. After the Hydra fight. So I think you're down to 3.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought I had 3.
Yeah.
It looks like that's a 2d4 plus 2.
It's 4d4 plus 4.
Alright.
Those are the potions we have.
Yeah, I think you got some of both, I thought.
I don't have any of the other one. I only have 4d4 plus 4s. So, I don't know what you got. But you just took fucking 28 points of damage, so you can't, even if you roll max, you can't overshoot it.
15. It's pretty good.
That's good.
Do I have I have 2 actions or just 2 attack actions?
2 attack actions.
Just 2 attack actions.
That'd be
Cool.
that'd be your turn.
So that's my. So yeah, that's my turn, right? Just getting my
Yep.
stuff down.
Yep.
Cool.
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
That's what
Arlo,
Yeah. fine.
what you up to, brother?
I'm going to. Alright, right there. I'm going to shoot a longbow arrow at the caster guy.
Okay.
Okay.
Fuck him. So. Fuck a duck. I don't think that's gonna work. 6 foot. Why am I going blank in my head? Hold on.
6 plus 8.
Wow, yeah, I'm fucking.
It's been a while since
Yeah,
you
6
fought
plus
anything,
8.
so yeah.
Sorry. Fuck. Yeah, 6 plus 8. Sorry, 14. Fuck.
14 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
That
Mhm.
will hit.
Good.
Wow. Okay.
He's a
Good.
caster.
Okay.
That's good.
1d8 plus. Wow. Where's my 8 at? There's my 8. All right. 1d8 plus 7. Okay. 6 plus 7 is 13. What is
Yes.
that?
Correct.
Yes. So 13 points of damage.
13 points of damage.
Okay.
Okay.
I hit him.
You did it. You did the thing.
It is the mage's turn. And it is going to disappear
Okay.
and waves his hand and vanishes.
Okay.
It
Cool.
is Barney's turn.
That arrow fucking hurt.
I am going to move up. I'm going to move up. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to ready a
that's all right.
second level magic missile for when he appears.
Okay.
Yeah. He's ready.
And he's gonna yell out to these guys, keep holding, don't hit them still. It's still good. Those guys aren't doing shit for what is it, a minute probably? What the fuck is the duration? Yeah, a minute. So
Okay.
yeah. Ready to action.
It
I don't
is
have invisibility.
their turn. They can't do anything. And how are you doing, Mr. Dorian?
So, if I try... Oh. The caster's down here now?
No, he's invisible. That's Arlo.
It is I.
I mean, unless this dude has greater invisibility, he's going to have to appear to attack us. So, might take a hit, but
Right, but I'm wondering if he was able to move at all before he turned invisible.
he probably turned invisible and then moved.
Yeah, but he might have had... I mean, I don't know.
You wouldn't move.
Yeah.
You wouldn't move and then turn invisible. That's a waste.
Well, I didn't know, like, I don't know. I don't want to meta it too much, because if his action is to stand up, I don't know.
You've seen invisibility.
But
You would have at least some idea how it works.
Right, well, whatever it goes, he's fucking invisible. I can't hit him, and there's a dude right in front of me that I'll probably just go and try and smash. I mean...
Smash.
You do it. You do what you
Calm
want.
down, Hulk.
I mean, yeah, I know he's down, but... It's pretty simple.
He is
I'm trying to kill these fuckers.
right.
So, yeah. I don't know why I would just waste a turn. I'm gonna go
You
up
can
and...
you can hold and then you'd move in the initiative order. You just say, "Hey, I want to go now." That's also an option. I mean, it's kind of what I did in a way,
Because I really just wanted to fuck up that caster first.
but well, yeah.
But we probably have to kill all of these guys anyways. But if he's just sitting there... Yeah, I'm gonna hold too.
Up to you, bro.
If this guy's fucking down and he's not doing... Like, these guys in front of us are being held down
They're
by
basically frozen in place.
mind shit.
Okay.
I'm gonna want to move. So I can get around quickly to if this guy gets anywhere else.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm gonna move right there.
Spreading out's not a horrible idea since we got fireballed, but yeah.
Yeah, wherever this guy goes, I'm trying to.
Weird eagle.
We have no idea.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna hold my turn, and if I see that guy, I'm gonna go after him.
Are you moving there?
Yeah, I'm just moving. I'm here and I'm done.
Okay.
I'm gonna take another healing potion
There you go.
because
That's a great idea.
I want to, and I'm keeping
Yeah.
track of the pain.
We'll let Dorian here for a little bit.
That's a
Yeah,
great
man.
idea. I like it.
So I'm down to 2, and now this takes me down to 1 for 10. I'll take 10. I'll take 10 points. Feeling a little better,
Yeah.
Almost back at full. That's good.
and then that's it.
Cool. Good turn.
Okay, Arlo, what you got?
Yeah, I mean, he's taking heed of what Barney's telling him, and the old boy left, so he's just gonna ready attack. Yeah, he's gonna ready his bow and just be ready. That's what I think he's gonna do. He didn't have anything else he's gonna do, so just ready and an attack, and I guess pass.
You got an attack ready? Okay. And
Yep.
everybody roll me a perception check.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Come on, maybe I can roll a decent perception check. Nope.
Fucking 8.
Balls.
Fuck
Tits,
off.
ass.
I know. Vagina.
I rolled like
What'd you guys get?
I rolled a 9.
I got an 8.
Okay. So, you guys don't
Oh, no
hear it, but
Oh, fun. Joey.
Dorian, you hear it and you remember it because you've heard it many times before from a different voice, but you hear the verbal component for the spell Mage Armor. And you hear it coming from right about there.
I didn't see where. From where?
You heard the verbal component from right there. Do you not see
I
me
heard-
pinging?
No.
No, I don't see ping.
Oh, it must
don't
be
see it.
because I'm on GM layer. Hold on. It was from right about
Yep.
here.
Okay.
Gotcha. Up there.
Over
Okay.
here?
Right here.
Yep,
see it
that's
now.
where you heard
Okay.
it at. But that's where you heard it come from.
Alright.
And it is Barney. You did not hear that. It is your turn.
Yep. Barney's going to. He's just gonna yell out. Keep your. Actually, hang tight. Let me look at something real quick. It's not gonna help me. But I haven't
Take a
had
look.
him. I haven't used it for a long time.
Oh, look.
Yeah. No. He's gonna hold, and he's gonna say he's gonna keep holding that magic missile ready to go as soon as it appears.
Okay.
Actually,
And this is the third round of
sir.
the hypnotic pattern, and the second round of. Yes, sir.
Unless it's greater invisibility, he would appear. But maybe it's
It is greater invisibility, sir.
Okay.
For your gaming
Sir.
purposes, I will tell you that. But Barney may or may not know that.
Oh yeah. Well.
So when-
yeah.
I'm aware
When
of
am
the rules.
Okay.
When am
I
I
figured
allowed
you
to
were.
go? When can I go next, John? At the end.
It is your turn now, Dorian.
So
I'm just telling you that it's the third round of the hypnotic pattern has burned off.
Yep.
with this guy, if I have an idea where he is, can I try and send my magic missiles at him? For my ring thing? Or dispel magic?
With magic missile, you can't send it because you don't have a target.
You have to be able to see them to shoot.
You have to be able to see a target.
What about dispel magic?
You don't have that.
You
I
don't
have it in my ring.
You have counter.
You have
spell,
counter spell.
which is
You can only
when
use that
when John says,
When
"Hey,
it's cast.
make this save," you say, "I'm gonna counter spell."
When I say she disappears, you say counter spell. and then we do the requisite rolls
Yep. So.
if they're necessary.
Yep. All
And,
that jazz.
Just the hearing of the somatic components won't give you enough time to use counterspell. So you're going to have to wait till she's visible really to use that. Does that sound right, Adam?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't recommend wasting counterspell on a fucking mage armor anyway, but yeah.
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 So you're saying that?
Well,
these
yeah,
guys,
not for that, but
so these guys are standing up now.
They're kind of just
No.
fucking. They're incapacitated.
they're
so
frozen, staring at
yeah.
where this you basically see like an amorphous vortex, and they're like enthralled by it and just it's a
Yeah.
hypnotic pattern.
Yep. There's just,
They're hypnotized.
It's like they're on LSD of Laser Floyd. I mean.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm doing here, I did a thing where I tried to like run and then like I did like this roll maneuver and then I pop back up facing this way. My intent is to get closer to over here, but in such a way where this person doesn't think I'm necessarily trying to get closer.
Okay.
Like I'm trying to attack these two guys from behind. And then that's my turn.
Okay.
I don't fucking know what I'm doing.
I can see that.
I don't see her, so I can't do shit.
Can I use the nonverbal cues that we have to give you an idea where she is?
You can just yell.
Well, if I tell you where she is, then she'll know and she'll move.
She already knows where she's at. I mean, she was probably
she doesn't
moving
know.
it. She was probably moving anyway.
God damn it! I don't find. Yeah, I'll just yell out to Blarney. I think she's over my right shoulder, about 10 feet, 15 feet away.
Cool. That works for me.
Good for me.
Invisibility shit, John.
Gotta love invisibility. It fucking blows.
It's fun.
It's,
It is your turn, Arlo.
All right, so that fucker's back, isn't he?
Hold on.
He's
There
back
we go.
now.
My freaking headphones went out for a second.
what fucker's back?
No, you have not seen him yet.
He's not. I haven't seen him yet. Okay, he came back, but we don't see him. Shit.
Dormir.
No, he never came back.
No.
He heard him casting a spell while invisible.
And Arlo said he might be here, roughly. Or Dorian, I think I said Arlo. He kind of gave it.
Yeah.
He said, "Hey, I heard a thing over there."
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could take a shot with disadvantage at that area.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it.
but,
Take a shot in that area.
You gotta
the
pick a
knight
square.
is
probably.
in your path right now.
Right. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Oh. Okay, well then, there we go.
Okay. So
Now we can shoot,
I'm
right?
letting you.
In that area.
Yeah, I'm letting you take your shot around where Dorian tells you. So you got a pretty good idea. You got disadvantage. Take your shot. If they're still in the same
Perfect.
spot, you'll hit them. If you
Okay, so disadvantage. I rolled twice.
Take the worst.
Yes.
Take the worst.
2 natural.
All right, that's a 15 because my first one was 19. 15 plus 8.
And it chunk right in the ground.
I tried.
Yeah. Maybe.
Nothing's there.
It's better than nothing.
Okay, cool. Better than nothing.
And it is
Like I tried, man.
their turn.
What if we just ran past these fuckers and went right to Nargasha?
I don't know. This mage would have kept fucking us up.
Well, she's not doing anything yet because she attacks us. She turns up. I mean, I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud.
Don't worry. I mean, like, here's the thing. If she starts throwing magic at you, like attacky magic at you, most of it you can see.
Okay.
So you'll have an idea. It's fine. We're gonna have to take a fucking hit.
You see coming from right here a
I think you might.
I'm gonna need a con save.
I think you might still be on GM layer. Unless
Yeah,
I missed it.
he is.
No,
He
Yeah,
is.
we can't.
He
We can't see what you're
I don't
pointing
know
at.
who you're talking
got
to.
you.
Okay.
Yeah. So right here, you
Okay.
see a large blast of cold air. I'm gonna need a con save out of both of you, Arlo and Barney.
Okie dokie.
Okay. I didn't see where you did it. Are you still on the
It's
DM?
almost immediately to your right. Like, yeah. Like,
Gotcha. Okay.
one to the
So
right
you need a
and
con save.
Con save.
Okay.
14 plus 7
Constitution.
for 21.
That will pass.
11. Fuck off.
That
woof.
will not.
Woof.
Okay.
That's gonna hurt.
Yep.
This is gonna hurt me, too.
Let's get ready to rumble. Ooh, a much better roll than last time.
Oh, great.
So it's only gonna take him 14 minutes to tell us how much damage he is.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
I'm gonna keep taunting you. Because it's fun for me.
Fuck you.
34 points of damage for Arlo and half as much,
17.
so 17 for Barney.
Yep.
So 34, you said?
Yep.
God damn.
It's okay.
All right.
And it is
My turn?
Barney's turn.
Yep. Okay, so give me a
What is
second.
that square on you, Barney?
I have my reasons. Just you. Don't
Okay.
you worry your pretty little head.
I'm just asking.
I'm about to tell you why.
Just got a pretty head.
Because.
By the way, I love 60-foot cones.
Yeah, who doesn't? Yeah, I know exactly. I knew what it was.
You
when
do like ice cream?
I
Oh,
knew.
sorry.
I knew what it was as soon as I fucking heard what we were talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, so right where I'm at, I'm throwing a fireball. And
Okay.
I put that thing there so I could remember where to go back
Got
to.
you. Okay, I like it. So I will give you a dex save.
Good.
That's going to be a failure with an 8.
Okay. Cool.
What do we got?
Well, give me half an hour because that's the going rate to count up all this damage. Do I even have enough fucking dice? Oh, here we go. Here we go. I knew
No, yours doesn't take that long. You never roll more than 12. No matter how many dice you
That's
have.
a lot of fives. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 fives.
Nice.
$33 points of fire damage.
33 points of fire damage. And you just see start to come visible this completely burned husk of a wizard.
Like as in dead, or you just see the body on fire?
Dead.
Good.
Oh, the body's on fire. It's dead.
Okay.
Like,
Right. Because it dies, it can't maintain concentration. So, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so then he'll yell
So-
out, attack these guys one at a time. Because fucking we may as well focus fire.
Sounds good.
Focus fire on one of them. I don't care which one.
this is the 4th round for those guys.
Yep.
The invisibility
Oh
spell
shit,
is now
actually,
gone.
John, hang on. I need to roll a con save. It was what, 17 points of damage I took?
Oh, yes, you do.
So, what is it? Is it half? Yeah, I just got to pass 10, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Hopefully I should do that. Oh,
Half the damage or 10, whatever. Sorry.
John rolled a 3. Fortunately, got a +7 to my con save.
Oh, fuck.
So we're good. They're still fuck boys. So yeah, I don't know who's up. Whoever's Barney yells out, whoever's up next, go attack one of them, because that's how battle works.
Dorian, it's your turn. Who you going after? You see a burning corpse of a mage down here past this gentleman as the fireball just erupted, and you see this burning robe laying on the
I'm gonna come right here to this motherfucker right here and light him the fuck up.
Okay.
I take out my 2 swords, my flame and my long sword. I speak the command word for my.
Okay. Sounds good. There goes your bonus action, so you get 2 attacks.
Which is Lebowski. Come on, Lebowski, let's get this fucker.
As your sword ignites in flame.
Perception. No, I don't like that too much. I kind of feel my foot slipping a little bit, and so I'm gonna really focus precision attack on this guy to use my whatever. So we're gonna add a 1d8 to that. For sure.
Okay.
Ooh. Fuck balls.
So that's a 13 will be a total miss, sir.
Yeah, that's cool. I figured. So we're
Roll
just,
your second attack.
yeah, we're just gonna attack this guy again. Is that with the same
Yeah,
flame
flame
sword, right?
tongue. Yep.
Yo,
That's
Critical
what's up.
hit.
That's better.
Hell yeah.
That's better. That makes me feel a little
There
better.
you
Okay.
go.
So that is going to be off the top. We have, what's your strength modifier?
That's 4.
Strength is
12.
4.
So off the top, you got 24 points of damage.
Right. Plus.
And then roll me a. Okay, there's your damage is
It's
16. Or no, 18.
18.
18 plus 24.
Nice hit, dude.
What's 18 plus 24?
42.
42.
Jesus Christ.
Whoo, he is. You
I was hoping
split
that-
his whole plate mail. Like, his plate mail from collarbone to fucking hip bone is flayed now, and he's bleeding and burning, and it's a mess.
Dying.
He's alive.
Yeah.
He's still standing, but he doesn't know if he wants to keep standing. He just came from this trance, and now he's flayed open. He's like, ah! Arlo, you're up.
I'm still standing.
I'm gonna action surge,
Oh shit.
Go ahead, do
Okay.
it. Do it.
and I'm just gonna finish
Do it. Do it now.
this guy off. Does an action surge give me 2 attack actions?
Yes.
You get 2 more attacks. Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna do 24 damage.
That'll hit.
We're gonna do.
And he's
Right.
dead.
So I still have some.
Where were you? Is that where
I was
you
right
were?
here,
So,
Yeah.
so I can actually use the rest of my movement to come after this guy.
Yep.
Yeah, you can't get all the way there. You only get here.
Get where?
Where?
Wait. You were curving that movement. Okay.
Yeah, so 10, and then
Yeah.
if I just
Yeah.
bounces back over here.
He's
Gotcha.
definitely got it. For sure.
So I've got.
Yeah. No, I was
I'm-
confused.
I'm gonna come over here, and I'm gonna give
There you
him. Cause fuck it, I don't give a fuck. Fuck this dude.
You don't give a
Where the
fuck.
fuck
I
is-
heard that about you, that you don't give a fuck.
If you don't
I'm
give a
gonna-
fuck, then we don't give a fuck.
That's
You
I'm
know.
gonna do precision attack 7, so 17 to hit this guy.
Put your motherfucking hands. in there.
That will miss as it clangs off his plate
I'm
mail.
afraid of that.
All right, well now we know, guys.
Yeah.
Now we know.
That it's better than
Arlo.
17.
Knowing
It is your
Tap.
turn.
path of battle.
Hey
Mhm.
Tank, would you like a would you like a 12 on your attack roll? Because I would be willing to bet a 20 might
Sure.
hit. Okay, so Tank's gonna take my 12 for
I'll take whatever.
12 plus what, Tank? What's your bow?
8.
Plus 8, so dirty 20.
8 plus 8.
That will hit.
All right, cool,
Dirty 20.
good. That's what I was hoping for.
Cool.
Then roll me your attack plus
Sure.
sneak attack.
Yep.
I was about to say, John, I was getting there.
He knew. He knew.
I
you were
know you
getting-
know it now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I know you know it, I'll just say it.
6 plus 7 for damage, and then the sneak attack I'm rolling.
3d6.
I forgot how much I need to roll, though.
3d6.
That's right.
So 13,
4,
17,
6,
23,
2.
25. Nice. Good shot.
Yay!
25?
Down the shaft.
25 points of damage total?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oof. And it is Barney's turn.
Okay. Let's see.
Burn.
I'm going to let's just fuck this guy's whole world up. Give me a wisdom save, John.
Okay.
This might be a bad idea.
That fails
Okay, so he's prone.
miserably.
Tasha's hideous laughter.
Tasha's. Okay. And he burst out into laughter. Rolling around on the floor.
Yeah, it came
It
right.
is
I don't know what
his turn.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
He's gonna
Fuck.
stand up
Yeah, well.
and he's going to as all this is going on around him, he's just gonna swing out and hope he doesn't die because he's pretty worried right now. But he gets 2 attacks as he picks up his great sword and swings it at Doromir. That is an 18 to hit.
That 18 is my AC, so I guess that hits.
That hits, and a 16 will miss. So the 18 hits for 13 points of slashing damage.
All right. That brings me to.
Oh, don't tell. You don't.
Yeah,
You don't want to tell your hit points out loud because they shouldn't know.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
we can't heal you anyway, but yeah, it's
Yeah.
bad etiquette.
I have some hit points between 0 and 61.
Cool. On a scale of 1 to 61, how good do you feel?
I mean, not great.
So
If you can-
it is your turn, Doromir. How about you do that instead of talking about this?
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill this guy and get this over with. I'm gonna do Flame Tongue. Oh,
That
man.
misses. You're gonna miss, is what you're gonna do. You're gonna keep missing like the little bitch that you are.
Well,
Okay.
you're jumping the gun, mister. I was gonna wait for precision dice. Dickweed. See how he is?
I'm sorry, I
Austin?
forgot.
See how he is, Austin?
He is that way.
Get some real dice, damn it.
That one definitely gonna miss.
That misses no matter what.
Yeah.
I can't do anything to that.
That's okay.
So, well, I mean, wait, why I swung the wrong sword, but whatever.
So when you swing that sword, you fling it and it lands where the hell? Right down here.
So I should have swung with my longsword on that second hit, but I didn't. So which one flew?
Well, no, you rolled the flame tongue. You always roll the flame tongue twice and then the long sword.
All right, well, cool. It's down
Yeah.
there. So I'm gonna hit this dude with
I
my
was just trying to do that, but
with my longsword.
thank you, Adam.
Mm-hmm. We got you.
And I'm gonna, yeah.
And the longsword lands in the opposite spot right here.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Well, I mean, that's what happens when you roll a bunch of fucking ones, isn't it?
I didn't realize you rolled another one. That sucks.
They're both.
Now
yeah,
you-
they're
Now,
both.
now you're weaponless and your AC goes down. That's
By one, yes it does.
What I'm gonna do is I want to use a base of footwork. I'm going to use a superiority die, adding that to my AC, and I haven't used my action. So we're gonna roll this 8, so 4. That adds 4 to my AC. I'm gonna move
So
down here.
you're at a 21 right now.
Yeah, and then I move down to pick up my flame sword.
Okay, so you are down by your flame sword, and it is Arlo Pine's turn. This gentleman is done dead and disemboweled, so I can get rid of him.
Yeah, get rid of the fucker that's not there. Alright, I guess I'm gonna shoot at the other guy. The other fucker.
Yeah.
That's
a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shoot him. Simple as that. Mother. God damn it.
Dropped dice are always funny. I don't care. They're
God damn
always
it.
funny.
I gotta go redo. Okay, 14 plus 8.
I'll be right back.
That'll hit. That'll hit. Roll me a d6.
Oh, you D6. Okay.
That's your damage. No, you're a d8.
Oh,
Never mind.
yeah, but say, look at.
Sorry.
No.
Cheater.
Hey, I forgot you upgraded to a longbow.
Cheater.
When I realized,
Cheater.
I corrected.
Cheater. He's always cheating. See how he is.
See how he is.
See how he is.
If I'm gonna cheat something, it's not the rules. You cheat dice rolls. You can't cheat the rules.
Yeah.
Come on now. What is this, day
5
one?
plus 7, 12. 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage. Okay.
Yes.
And
It's in the
Adam
day. Yes, it
or
is.
Barney, it's your turn.
Okay.
Bah. Bah.
Well, this will be fun. John, I would like you to
What?
make an intellect save, please.
Oh, we gotta
Okay.
fuck with his brain.
I was not expecting a save there, so let me go back to my.
I
dice.
cast
I-
stupid dum-dum
I
head.
needed a
I have
cigarette.
exactly one spell.
That's a fail.
I have exactly one spell that is targeted, and it's a cantrip. Okay, so first of all, you're gonna take 3d6 points of psychic damage. I think that's psychic.
Come on.
Okay,
This
roll
is
that up for me.
Tasha's mind whip. That is.
Roll that up
That's,
for me.
that's only
Clears.
8 points of damage, but here's the real fucking
Call
shitty,
me now.
real shitty part of it, John. On your next turn, all you can do is take one of the following: a move, an action, or a bonus action.
Okay.
Cool.
He's gonna
Call me
move there.
now for your free tell.
Okay, that's not out of my range. Is it
Oh,
Dory?
Yeah, he can't take a double move either.
Nope,
So yeah,
he sure
Did we
can't.
kill this guy yet?
it is Dorian's turn.
What's going on?
Oh, you poopy head.
That guy
I
moved.
said, oh, you moved?
The guy moved. The simplest thing. That guy moved.
That's bullshit.
Nothing else happened.
All right. Another sword, and then I'm gonna throw my javelin at this dude.
Okay. So, you can get up there. You won't be able to pick up the sword because you don't have enough extra movement, but
Alright.
you will be able to throw your javelin.
Cool. And then I speak the command word of Baskin Robbins.
Damn it. You
Rocky
fuckers
Road.
on your saves, I swear.
Rocky Road delivers. Command word. They got a 20. No, dirty 20 to hit.
That's a fail on the save. Just roll me the damage for the javelin real quick. 1d6 plus 4, I think it is.
13 is what.
13.
13 damage.
13.
Is that on the
I used Roll20 for it. I used the buttons.
You use the buttons,
I
the
clicked
clickies.
the damage button.
Okay, I see.
Buttons and clickies.
Yeah. So, okay. So you throw that, strike him with lightning, and his armor's still like sizzling and having electricity flow through it as he collapses.
I don't know if it's correct though. It doesn't look right.
It's right because you just rolled.
Oh, there's the
It
46.
just rolled
Looked
shit
right
on
to
the
me,
46.
he's dying.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck that
So,
mother-
everybody gets one quick action that you can take. From there, you're going to go on your initiative order, and you are currently in a skills challenge to be able to get out of here / wherever you want to go. If that is back to Riverstone or save Nargasha and then get out of here, however you want to accomplish it. If you want to rally people together, whatever you want to do, that's fine. But as of right now, this base is under attack. You're in a skills challenge to rectify that situation.
Okay, my
Okay,
action is to take.
Right, cool.
But you get a round to do an action if you want to take
I'm taking,
any types of potions
Yeah, I'm doing that.
or anything like that you need to do for yourself.
Yes, I need
Well,
it.
I would need to
Oh
get
yeah.
my second sword, right?
I'm
You can pick up your you picking up your sword's not because you're gonna get into a skills challenge. You have your sword on you. You get your
Then
javelin. You gather whatever
Do I?
weapons you needed.
Then for my first action, I would take my last potion because I feel like I'm gonna need it.
Okay.
Do I have any potions?
How much?
You
How much?
should have a fuck ton of
How much damage do I get back taken out of combat?
20.
What? It's maximum.
Tank, you have.
So
you
4d4 plus 4 should be 20.
Tank, you can get 20 hit points back.
Take that.
And you'll be down to.
That-
Do I
I'm back to full health, so I'm happy.
I'm
I
not.
don't know if
but
I have any potions.
You have 4 of them.
I don't have it written down.
Everyone had 4
We had
potions.
They're
4
on,
greater
they're
potions.
On your,
You guys bought a bunch of potions.
they're on your D&D Beyond.
Okay.
Everyone had 4 graders.
That's always
I'm
something.
gonna
Yeah.
take one at least then.
You have an action to take 1. That'll be 20 hit points you
Yep.
can regain.
And then we
Score.
gotta start.
Barney.
finishing.
So I can automatically get that?
Yeah.
Yeah. You get
Okay.
20 hit points back from taking that potion.
Score.
I am.
Because we're out of combat right
Right.
now.
Score.
Uh,
Score. That works good for me.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that was my action. That was my action.
Action.
Barney, are you taking any actions?
I took a potion.
Take action.
I can't hear you, brother, if you're talking.
I took a potion. I unmuted
okay.
my mic and then I took a potion. I was yelling at Tank that all his stuff was on his D&D Beyond. I'm like, why is he not listening to me? Yeah, I took a potion.
I don't hear you,
Okay.
you bitch.
Yeah, bitch. I'm a bitch.
Everybody took a potion, and it is Barney.
Bitch.
What are you going to do? This place is in disarray. Don't know what's going on. You can take your action now. You can hold your action. But as of right now, you're at the start of this skills challenge.
Well, I think we need to decide what we're gonna fucking do. First of all, are we gonna go get her?
I mean-
are we gonna go back to Riverstone and get
Let's-
reinforcements? I mean, how's the battle?
Yeah, you can have a quick combo.
How's the battle looking like elsewhere? Like,
Yeah,
like
that's-
the other people, the siege.
Right. Well, it's really. It looks like when you came out, there was full-on guys in the camp fighting, all over the place. Tents are getting caught on fire. People are getting thrown through them. Like it's like a bar brawl in the middle of this camp.
Right, and are the orcs and goblins and half orcs, are they getting waylaid right now? Like if I just look.
the orcs and half orcs they're holding their own, but this is a big battle. They could use organization.
So, okay. Well, okay, then let's have just a real quick combo about what the fuck we're gonna do. Are we going to save her, or are we going to Riverstone for more help? We just need to pick. I don't care which.
Riverstone's a day away.
Yeah, I
We
know.
need to save her so she can get everyone together and fight Jameson's men as a unit, and not as a bunch of individuals who are going to get killed.
Well, we probably need to save your boys back here then. Because we're
Yeah.
gonna need them too.
That's
So-
my thought. We're gonna have to fight and help these guys out that are still here. Help these guys out that are still here. Sorry.
I mean, but like they're used to getting hit, and they are used to taking their lumps. If anything happens to her, all of this breaks apart, and then we can.
Remember, she traveled for about an hour to get to Jameson's camp.
It's closer to Riverstone. I think we need to
No. I'm saying definitely you can go for her, but there is an immediate issue in front of you.
That's what I was just about to say. We have to.
We need to.
We're gonna need these guys' help anyway. We need to fucking disrupt this bullshit in the camp.
We can gain some trust with them by fighting alongside of them.
And not only that, we need to. We're gonna need the bodies at some point, probably. So
Yada, yada, yada,
So we're
yada,
trying to rally the camp,
yeah.
and that's the plan, right, guys?
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm ready.
Okay, Barney, what are you doing?
Did that caster have like a staff or something? Like anything I could just yank off its body real quick?
Yeah, I was holding a wand. It's
Okay.
kind of crispy
Whatever.
and burned, but
That's fine. I'm gonna grab the wand. I'm guessing there's people within earshot. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna grab the wand and I don't care if it's a lie or not, but I'm just gonna be like, keep fighting, brothers. We've already taken down some of their magics. You can do this, and I'm gonna increase morale. You want like a persuasion?
Persuasion.
Okay.
Persuasion.
Actually, I'm gonna take my 17 from my port and die for an 18, because my persuasion is garbage.
That's going to be a success, sir.
Okay.
And your partner spent for the day.
Yep.
I like it. That is your turn. So as you say that, you see all the orcs in earshot start kind of rallying behind your words. They slay down the men in front of them, and you see them kind of come together around you.
Nice. Yeah, we gotta get that orc bloodlust going.
So they are kind of at this moment. They are kind of a wedge in front of the three of you, just kind of protecting you and fighting and trying to take down anyone as fast as they can. And they're hacking great axes. You're seeing goblins get split in two with every other swing. It's pretty cool.
I'm not worried about the goblins.
Dorian, you're up.
Great help.
No, the goblins are not on your side.
Oh, weren't there goblins?
Goblins
in the camp,
are working. No, the goblins were a separate camp under the Goblin King, who was walking out of Jameson's cabin when Nargasha got there.
I didn't follow.
The guy with the big headdress.
Yeah, I heard him, but I didn't know that I didn't know that they had.
Yeah, the goblins and orcs were two. Yeah, they were two separate groups, and yeah, they were in amongst the people getting fought.
They chose to go
fighting the
go
orcs.
with Jameson. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, good.
Orcs and goblins
they don't
are
get along.
typically enemies anyway.
Right. That's why it was weird when we rolled up, but good. I'm glad they're dying. Sure. Okay.
So it is Dorian's turn. What you got for me, bud?
All right, so I imagine the shit's kind of being knocked over and there's shit everywhere. I'm going. I want to use athletics to try and, well, I should have done this while you guys. All right, yeah, this is what I'm thinking of. Athletics. I'm trying to get on top of something. I'm trying to climb on top of a fallen down tent or overturned cart or something where I can get high to in orc-ish tell everyone fight together to kill all these fuckers so we can get to Nargasha.
Are you telling them that she's captured and you need to save her?
Yes.
Okay. So go ahead and roll me that athletics check to get a good position for that.
22.
22. So you bellow out, you rush up this pile of bodies. It's actually the highest thing around you. Just like bodies are piling up in different areas. And there's a pile of bodies like 10, 12 feet high, and you climb up it real quick, and you just holler out as arrows are whizzing past your head in Orcish, and you just hear a ferocious battle cry erupt around you as like
I'm trying
all
to be
the
like
orcs that heard you
rally.
just erupt into a rage, and they start mowing through people, and they're going in the direction you guys are pointing them pretty much.
Cool.
You got like a buzzsaw of about 40 orcs and growing in front of you. And Arlo, it is your turn.
Okay. So when we were still in that room looking at the crystal ball, right?
No, we're out. In like a
no,
battle.
you're
we're
out.
out. That's
middle.
right.
Yeah,
sorry.
you're in the middle of the camp.
Okay.
you guys-
Where's Nargasha's tent?
It's right behind you.
Okay, can I stealth to it? I got more than this. Yeah.
You got like
Are you
a
trying to
two-step
get
plan
into
here
the
going?
tent?
Trying to get into the tent.
Okay. Yeah, you
I
can
mean,
sneak
cool.
if you don't want anyone to see you. But yeah, you can
I
use sneak to get there.
want to stealth it. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what he's doing, but
10 plus 11, 21.
He's taking advantage
21?
of his good skills.
Okay.
That's what he's doing.
All right, so I get in there. Do I see her notebook or any of her important information?
there is a there's a desk strewn. Well, no, actually, I'm sorry. They didn't have you in her tent. They had you set up in a separate tent with her globe, because they
Okay.
wouldn't have just left you in her personal space.
Okay.
That doesn't make any sense.
Okay.
So that wouldn't have been her tent. I'm sorry, that's on me.
You're fine. You're fine.
But you can definitely stealth through and gut goblins.
Yeah.
Like, that's a thing you can do. You don't have to roll to attack. You can be like, I'm stealthing good spots to kill things.
Just stealth through and stab.
Or a good path to get you guys through.
Sure. So I'm stealthing
Yeah.
through. I'm stabbing. I'm looking for paths and shit.
So,
Alright,
sorry, I kind of fucked
I already
that
did
up.
it. 21. I ain't rolling it.
Yeah, no, yeah, you don't have to roll again. So yeah, you're able to get a good advantage, and you as you're stealthing through, you're able to spot some a good big group of orcs that have kind of come together like you guys did, so you can guide your group over towards them to get an even larger force.
Cool.
And with that, you guys have completed the first round of this skill challenge without a failure. You got your 3 successes, and so you have a good force of orcs at your back. You probably got, I'd say, a good 200-300 in the immediate area. What are you going to do now? Barney, it is your turn.
Okay.
I want to go pee real quick while you're thinking.
So, this turn is going to sound very similar to the last turn, but I have a different way of going about it. What I want to do is I want to see like I imagine all these different tribes. They're not all still. Are they all still kind of wearing their home colors? Are they all kind of united under one uniform? Okay. So what I want to do.
They still kind of have their own. They remain maintain their own identity.
Right.
Under Nargasha's rule and leadership.
Cool. So what I want to do is I'm gonna like take a quick scan, see whichever group seems to have the most still living, still fighting, and what I want to do is I want to make a history check to see if I know anything about their tribe.
That part stinks.
And then if I pass, we'll go from there. So not that dice because that one's been fucking me all night.
Well, statistically, if it's been fucking you all night, you have a greater chance of getting better.
That logic doesn't hold up for statistics. How about a 19 total? 12 plus 7.
19 total. So that will pass.
So
and it is the tribe of the tiger.
Okay, and would I know like maybe one of their like fallen brave heroes?
You know whatever you need to know. Tell your story.
Yeah, I'm gonna say remember your ancestors. Fight like insert
remember the Titans.
Here. And go,
give me a name.
Remember the Alamo.
Yes, like Daniel Boone. Okay, so he's gonna yell, tribesmen of the tiger. Remember the brave and heroic Gorash. Fight like him. Bring back your shields or come back on them. And he's trying to inspire once again.
And they erupt in another roar of rage, and you see them, these bunch of orcs with big tiger pelts across their backs, and they're all using spears and shields. Not very common for orcs, but it's how these orcs fight, the tribe of the tiger fight. It's
how they roll.
One of the reasons there's so many of them still alive, they believe in defense.
Phalanx. It's good stuff.
And and strategy and whatnot, and they're just mowing through goblins and Jameson men left and right.
Cool.
Invigorated by your charge, and it is Doromir's turn.
So what I'm gonna do? I'm using perception. I want to try and find a like choke point or roadblock or some big motherfucker who is slowing things down, and like look through the battlefield, and with my battlefield training know where to go to do the thing.
Find the weak spot in the formation.
Yeah, and so you have to sort of stop, get situational awareness, and I got a 19.
Roll me that perception. 19. God, you guys are rolling great. So you are able to spot exactly where you need to start having people go, and it's in the direction you need to go to get Nargasha, and it's also in the direction of a large group of orcs for you to bolster your forces even more. They're about half the number you have in current constitution, so you're going to gain that over again. And Arlo, you're up, as Doromir seems to be leading this now giant army, not giant, but this now small army of orcs, leading them towards Jameson's camp. And what are you going to do next?
Do some rad shit, bro. Just say you're going to do rad shit and then roll a rad shit check.
That's not my D&D beyond.
You have like a plus 30 to rad shit. I just found it.
Rad
it's right above religion. You have a plus 30 to rad shit.
Yeah. I guess for the time being, I'm just gonna do performance and just continue to slice and dice and help lead the way with Dorian and just keep fighting. I don't know, like doing amazing stuff. I don't know, performance. So like,
You want to like
hopping on top of the goblin's head, stabbing. Yeah, jumping and flipping to another goblin and stab, stab,
Okay.
stab, and then
So you're going for flashy kills to just
impress people,
to inspire and impress the orcs. Do you have? Is your acrobatics better than your performance?
Yeah, probably. No.
Nope.
Really?
No, performance.
Nope.
Is
Okay.
fucking +9, bro.
Yeah, he pumped some stuff. So yeah, go with performance. You can
like I'm influencing the guys because they're like, whoa, the stories of the Dorgir are true, but also on top of it, this little guy's doing it. What? So we can whoop ass, It's
yeah.
Inspiring.
You're showing off. I like
fucking
it.
Rudy, all right? Come on.
He's straight up showing off. Like, you bitches want to see what a short guy can do?
Yeah.
Fucking watch this.
Watch this shit right here. 10 + 9, 19.
Fuck, you guys are 19s. Cheating motherfuckers.
That's
so
+9.
That's going to succeed.
Yeah.
Coincidentally, John, that's what your mage got on his initiative on the die.
That's true, but his initiative was a 21.
Yeah, but on the die.
Cocksucker. Yeah, on the die.
On the die.
You're correct.
On the die.
That's still beat your piss ass 18 with a plus fucking 22 or whatever you have to initiative.
I rolled an 11. I got an 18. It's fine. I was happy with an 18. It's all good. I'm happy.
No, I'm just giving you shit.
Oh, I know.
So
really.
that succeeds. So Arlo, you are basically doing handspring back elbows with your back handsprings with your daggers across the heads of goblins.
I like to think of that he's doing like a cartwheel, but like using his dick. He's like,
I'm doing like Spider-Man acrobatics, but with like deadly daggers.
Oh yeah, yeah. You're floating around and neck shot. Like you're hitting the jugular every fucking time. Like no problem. These guys there's just guys holding their throat, bleeding out all over the battlefield.
Drinking the blood.
It's like honed in on fucking trachea.
He'd be getting all kinds of like what's it called? The Assassin's Hit or whatever? Like
Assassin's Creed?
No, when you get the kill
assassination.
Yeah, like he'd be getting all kind of kill shots, being right next to people and everyone being together. Like that would be
sneak attack.
Yeah, sneak attack. He'd be getting like all kinds of sneak attack.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They
exactly.
Ain't
So, like I said, he's basically just fucking. Yeah, they ain't gonna hear or see him.
I'm a ninja.
He's already rolled a 20,000 on stealth in this fucking whole ordeal, so they're not seeing him coming.
I just rolled all your sneak attack, Tank. You got 76. 20d6.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so you guys. Barney, you are up next.
Okay, so Barney, especially after the last battle, while he does value martial combat, he knows that casters are typically far and few between, but also can be super deadly in their own right. So what I want to do is, and I'll let you make the call here, I want to do either a perception check or an arcana check to identify casters and then point them out and yell at people to go get them and bring them down quickly.
That makes sense.
So,
okay.
Nice.
Which one?
You can do perception.
You're a
check
caster locator.
Cool. That works.
Because you're looking for
caster
basically
alarm.
magic blast.
Yep. I got a 12 plus a 6 for an 18, John. It's just an 18 this time.
It's gonna pass.
Caster.
Yeah. He says, "Get that guy. He's in a robe. He might just be homeless. I don't know, but kill him anyway."
Arlo takes his knife, flips it.
So you're able to spot a handful of casters, and they're able to take them out quickly. Whenever you see one, you're like, "There's one,"
Yeah.
and they swarm them. You usually like mark it with a firebolt.
There you go.
Like
That works.
you send a firebolt off in that direction, and they swarm that.
Built-in flare guns. I like it.
Mm-hmm. And so that is actually, so you guys are able to you got to the point where you're closing in on Jameson's camp, but you're at the edge of the orc camps, and there's still some battle going off behind you in another direction. Not all the orcs have been have taken out their enemies yet, or the enemies haven't fled, because they're like, you'll mow through so many, and then a group will flee here or a group will flee there, and it'll free up more orcs to fight with you. And as this is all going on, the orcs some of them are saying, "We gotta go fight. We gotta help them. We still got men back here." So what do you guys want to do?
Are we out of the skills challenge, or?
No. So
Okay.
this is going to be another leg of it, basically.
Okay, gotcha.
So the orcs are saying they want to help their brethren fighting off in the other direction. You guys are heading towards Jameson's camp. You're actually close enough to where you can see it. It doesn't look like there's any men left in it. From what you can see where you're at, because you just got you've been perceiving the land from where you're at, Barney, and it looks like it's pretty well emptied out.
Gotcha. Austin's up, right?
Yes,
Okay.
but you guys are kind of like in between,
We're
in the middle
we're
of.
in a tweener
So
state.
what are you guys
What do we
doing?
want to do?
I mean,
Do you want to convince the orcs? Do you want to
okay, so
go with them, or do you want to
can-
just go by yourselves?
Can we have a quick, like, 3-second
Yes.
chat between us?
Yep. You
okay,
got a
so
quick chat between.
Barney says, "Do we want to send the beefy boys back to help their kin, and we'll go into this camp alone? It looks fairly sparse. Or should we continue to help them fight? I don't care either way."
I'd say we at least let them guys fight. Let them, we've rallied them pretty good, but let's see if we can at least see if we can find where Jameson took Nargasha.
Hey John,
Yeah.
does it look like, based on numbers, like that if those guys go back, they pretty much have it in hand?
Yeah.
Okay.
You feel like they
Yeah.
could go, because
I'd say
they
we-
had
yeah.
about 1,200, and you're pretty sure you got about 550, maybe 600.
Okay.
So, and they've lost a decent amount of people in this battle, so they should well outnumber what's left of their
Okay.
men, at least. So they should fare good, should fare well from what you can see.
Okay.
Okay.
Dorian,
I say we
what do
do
we
that.
do?
Let them go back.
What do you
what do
want
you
to do, Dorian? We're with you.
I want to save Nargasha, but I'm pretty sure Nargasha would want us to save her people, because that's what all this is about. It's not just, I mean, this is all happening like in his head.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
Whatever.
Barney's been following your lead this whole time, so he's gonna keep doing it.
Yeah, I think we're kind of out of our only because of the
sure.
your
The culture.
half orc, the culture, you dealing with Nargasha and all that. So it's kind of like me at this point. Me and Barney are just like, well, what do you think? I don't know.
I think that we should. I don't know. I'm more of a mind to tell them if it's my turn, right, John?
Yep.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get up somewhere and tell these guys.
If you want to use your turn to like inspire them to go fight,
Sort of. I want to use. I'm more thinking of
What do you want to use?
intimidation. They're orcs. But I'm gonna. Well, I don't know. I guess it's kind of. Is there a?
I mean, what are some of your?
It is sort of.
Yeah.
It is to inspire them, but it's to orcs. Like if you intimidate and you call someone, come and help me fight this hard fight. Because I'm more thinking of trying to tell them those who want to go and help, but those who want to go and save Nargasha, come with us.
Well, do you have like?
Intimidation wouldn't
Persuasion?
necessarily be that, but you can just tell them and have it not be as part of your turn.
Yeah, that's probably what I would. That's probably what I would say because it's like I mean those guys can fight. They're not helpless. Those of you who need to go back, but we need to go and save our Nar. However, in orc, it sounds different. It sounds better in orcish. It doesn't translate.
Leader.
Yeah, we need to go with like she's in danger. She's alone. This is a trap to try and take and kill her. Let's go over there and let's find out what's going on, and then let's come back and kill all these fuckers.
Yeah.
So you're gonna roll persuasion to try to make that happen?
Yeah, persuasion. Are you efficient in that? Proficient?
Yeah. Not very persuasive, I guess. That's a 9.
9 total? You go save the Gnaw. We have to fight with our brothers. Charge, men! And they take off.
Okay.
And you guys can join them. And that they'll be right behind you. But they have to help their brothers survive first because there's more of them. And one Gnar who's possibly already dead.
I feel like they have it in hand then. Because if all of them are going to go, I don't know, I'm more inclined to go to...
Yeah, from what you can perceive is they have it in hand.
They should be good, yeah. You want to see, I mean, we just see if we can find her, or if not, we find something.
So acrobatics, oh no, it's not my turn anymore because I failed that. So yeah, whoever...
So yeah, no, that's your first failure, this is your last leg, and you have to find a way to get to the Gnar as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
And Arlo, it is your turn. You
Let's see.
I will say you need 5 successes, and you have 2 more failures.
Okay.
And you can reuse any skills you've already used because it's been a separate skills challenge.
Ooh, that's good.
Like you can use skills.
That's good to know.
How about I want to do a survival check because I want to check for like tracks or anything they left behind or
You
maybe
can do
a
a survival
direction they went
check
in
to navigate the fastest course through these last patch of woods for sure.
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll me a survivor check.
Fuck yeah! 17 plus 7, bitch.
So yeah,
19.
you find a real quick path through the woods, and you're able to navigate you guys to right outside this camp. Barney, you're up.
Okay, so what do I see?
And it's built up. It's like a small city.
Okay.
You see built up buildings, some tents along the outer edge. So you're going to be going through like a tent city almost.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're going to get into a bunch of longhouses and cabins. But there's like roads and pathways in between, and areas for people to move around, and move through the camp.
Okay. And we already know that it's fairly emptied out. Yes.
Yeah, from what you can tell.
So, just because we haven't really moved in, I think what I'm gonna do, I'd like to reuse perception and see if like, because I would think that like, I don't know, I would think that and maybe Barney's wrong. Barney would think that Jameson brought her to some sort of like stronghold, like or whatever the strongest hold of this place is, to keep her. So I want to perceive for whatever I think might be the most fortified building. How's that sound?
Okay.
Nope. That is a 8.
So that is your second failure.
Yup.
And it is Doromir's turn.
All right. So where are we about right now, and what do we see around us?
You're right outside this outside Jameson's elite training camp. You got woods at your back. You have a bunch of tents in front of you, and past that you see log cabins spaced out like a small military encampment.
I want to try and get to near the center, because that's where usually I'm
Okay.
assuming.
What
right?
do you want to? What check do you want to make to get there?
I want to
good
try
and
and be
fast?
stealthy to try and get in there to try and see to not be seen, because I don't know. It looks like it might be empty, but there's no guarantee, right? So as I'm running, I'm
As
trying
of
to,
right now, you see it being empty, but stealth is going to slow you down.
well, then maybe
If you're trying to get there the quickest, that's athletics. If you're trying to like hoof it and get to the center of town, that's
All right.
acrobatic or athletics. Sorry.
All right, I'll do athletics then. 22, because that's if there's no one around and it's obvious that there's no one around, then
Okay.
I would just be running to the center.
So you actually, with just getting that 22 and hoofing it to the center, you see in the center of town this large rack with Nargasha hooked to it, screaming in pain as she's being stretched all of her limbs out. And the only person you see remaining in town is the big guy with the great sword. About time you showed up. And Barney and Arlo, the way this is going to work, because Dorian was able to crush a roll to get right where he needed to, called his shot. So you guys each have a roll here to do a skill to get to where Dorian's at.
Okay.
And if you don't make it, you're going to be a round behind in initiative.
So basically, because he used athletics, so to get there, we kind of got to do the same thing, right?
You can use athletics if you have if you have spells you want to use to aid you. You can burn the requisite spell slots and roll an Arcana check for your skill.
I don't really have. Actually, yeah, I do. Let's see. Tank, you could start thinking. I gotta read something.
I mean, only thing
No, I don't.
I got.
Oh wait.
Tank, you can do athletics or acrobatics. And then I was gonna say, I would also even allow. Well, you already did it this skills challenge, so you couldn't do survival. I was gonna say I would allow survival.
I got a.
But yeah, it'd be
spell.
athletics or acrobatics.
Yeah, I'll go. I have a spell. It's my last 3rd level spell.
But actually, go ahead. What's your spell?
Thunderstep. I can go 300 feet.
So you are able to boost yourself, and go ahead and roll me an Arcana check.
That is an 11 plus 7 for an 18.
11 plus 7 for an 18. So you succeed and you get there. Arlo, you will have advantage on any athletics check because you have just to run, I'm going to give you advantage because of your ability to dash and move extra quickly as a rogue.
That makes sense.
You're able to move faster than the other character.
Using it just to run. Super fast, I'm going to give you advantage on athletics.
Okay. Let's see.
Everybody feel okay with that?
Makes sense to me.
Okay.
Natty 20.
Nice.
Natty 20
So-
plus 1, so 21.
Just
yeah.
as this guy is starting to kind of power laugh at Dorian and pull his greatsword, the two of you arrive in this square, and we are gonna cut there.
Nice.
And we'll pick up there.
Next week.
We gonna kill this motherfucker.
I'm glad I took that extra potion because I'm going in with full hit points.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Good job. Thanks, John. That was a good night.
I'm excited to get this
I
motherfucker.
am.
How'd you guys like that one?
It was good.
It was
a
good.
stopping point too. I
Good.
am fucking low on damage
Yeah.
spells, but we'll get there.